As of this is GRIMOIRE from GamerFusion.com, and boy am I super duper excited today. We got a lot of info from Rise of Iron. Today I'm going to be talking about a few things, guys. We're going to be talking about what pretty much what we're going to be doing in Rise of Iron, what new stuff is coming, the size, and all that good stuff, plus new images you've probably never seen before, kind of going through the world we're going to be visiting, the new social space, and the new enemies we're going to be fighting. So a lot of good information within this video. So make sure you guys share this video with your friends, because sharing is caring. And don't forget to drop a like and a comment if you have any questions regarding the video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. The game description reads as follows. It says, requirements, Destiny the Taken King. So as of right now, we know you have to have Destiny the Taken King in order for you to get this expansion. So if you do not have December King, or you haven't purchased this, I would highly recommend you go ahead and purchase it, because you're going to want to be a highlight enough level to be able to play the new expansion. So this is what the description reads. It says, Destiny Rise of Iron is the next highly anticipated expansion to the Destiny universe. The wall, which stood for centuries along the southern borders of old Russia, has collapsed. Fallen mutants now scavenge the tombs of the Golden Age, and the plague that they have unearthed in the waste is more dangerous than even they understood. Join Lord Saladin, journey into the Plaguelands, learn the faith of the Iron Lords, and stop the growing threat before it's too late. Now, if the game description doesn't get you hyped up enough, I don't know what will. But here, let me share with you guys a couple of images you probably have never seen before, or maybe you have seen before, but it'll put into context what we can expect within Rise of the Iron. So if you guys recall, it says that we're going to all Russia, and that there is a wall which stood for centuries along the southern border of old Russia, and it has collapsed. If you guys recall, this is an old concept art of old Russia showing you the wall, and this is the new version that you guys see where Lord Saladin is holding his axe, and the wall has collapsed. But what about these fallen mutants? Who are they? And it says they scavenge the tomb of the Golden Age, and the plague they have unearthed is wasted and is more dangerous than ever. What are these? What can we expect out of this? And what is the Plaguelands? So let's take a couple images here. For example, this images I'm going to be showing you right now. This is what I believe the Plaguelands will look like. It's going to be looking like kind of like swampish. There's going to be a lot of trees, maybe dried up trees, a lot of terrain, a lot of rugged terrain. We can also get that concept due to the fact that there is a lot of ruggedness within the emblem that they put up when they announced the DLC, and we also get snow. So I do expect this type of concept art to be part of what we can expect out of the Plaguelands. So as you guys notice, there are also white figures walking around, which I don't believe this to be the mutant ones, but we'll go ahead and talk about that in a little bit. This is the other image I want you guys to check out. Now this is one of the images that actually I believe will have a very, very profound, or it's going to be, I'm pretty sure this is something that's going to actually be in it. So here we go. We have a couple things from Takeout. We have the mutants, which are the ones that are on top of the frog. We have the frog, which could be considered part of the plague. Another thing I want you to notice is the soldier on the bottom holding the stick. As you see, he has no helmet. If you guys didn't catch it on the trailer, Lord Saladin isn't wearing a helmet. His helmet is actually on his side. He's holding it with his hand, and you could actually see his hair. So, it kind of gives reference that the soldiers are not wearing kind of some type of armament when they're fighting or when they're in battle. So definitely do keep that in mind. Another thing I want you guys to go ahead and pinpoint is notice the soldier in the middle. He also has the medieval look and the medieval effect that he's portraying. I don't know if this could probably be considered a raid bias or a strike, but I believe this concept art is going to play a huge important role within the Rise of Iron. You can also see the terrain is very, very rugged, so it kind of goes in concept with the Plaguelands, and something I expect us to see within Rise of Iron. But let's go ahead and keep diving into what else we could expect out of Rise of Iron. So what else will be included in part of the Rise of Iron DLC or expansion? It will include a new story campaign and quest. It will include new armor and gear, new weapons, a brand new raid, maximum light level increased, a new strike, new Plagueland zone and social space, a new Crucible mode and maps, and new enemy factions and bosses. So a lot of information we can take from here. Definitely looking forward to playing the campaign. I've always liked the campaign, the way it plays out in Destiny. The armor, the gear, the weapons in the raid. Most excited about a raid. Can't wait for the raid to actually be as challenging as they say it will be, and really excited about that. We already knew the max light level. Of course, every time there's an expansion, we could always expect a max level light increase. Definitely new strikes as well. The new Plaguelands zones, if you guys saw prior to this, I kind of broke down a little bit what the Plaguelands zones will look like. A little bit after this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I think the social space will look like based on concept art as well. And we have new Crucible modes and maps. Really interested in the Crucible mode map. I hope we get custom games, crossing my fingers, but don't expect anything till Destiny 2. And we have new enemy factions and bosses. So really, really cool stuff. Looking really forward to it. And that is what will be included in Rise of Iron. Now here are a couple images I think of what the social space will look like. So here, this first image, we see a soldier statue figurine in the front. We also see a couple of faction emblems which we've never seen before. And since there's going to be new factions, this might be one of the emblems for the factions. The next one we have is we also see the following. We see a couple of spaceships. We see the Dead Orbit faction, and we see a large environment with also a bunch of flags on the top, kind of giving the idea of the old Russia feel if you guys have followed the concept art. And the next one we have is another one, soldiers holding down a door with the emblem and the fist emblem right there on the side, something that it's not relevantly right now in the tower. So this is what I believe the new social space will look like, but let me know in the comment section below if you agree or disagree. If you guys also would like to see this social space, do you guys like the way it looks? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now to continue on with the last bit of information, which is the size and how big it will be. So as far as the size is concerned, it's going to be a total of 14 gigabytes available. It is set to be larger than the first two DLC packs that we got in year one. So expect a massive amount of content. So expect something kind of like, Taken King times 2. So it should be very, very interesting to see how the Wells plays out. I am super excited. One thing I'm a little bit worried about, I still haven't gotten any confirmation. On the websites, it says it's only for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. There hasn't been no official announcement from Bungie or from Activision saying if it's only going to be for current gen Xbox One or PlayStation 4. But based on the information we have right now, it's looking like it's only going to be for the new gen consoles at the current moment. If you're in the old gen, that would be the time to upgrade, especially with a lot of deals coming out for the summer. There's also going to be a new PlayStation coming out and a new Xbox. So expect, the prices for the old Xbox and the old PlayStation to go down, giving you the ability to actually go ahead and purchase this and get a upgrade version. Also remember, it's still September the 20th, the release date, so you have enough time to actually save up and get yourself an upgrade. Let me know what do you guys think so far. If you guys are excited as I am, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, make sure you guys leave a comment and a like. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, if you guys want to see exactly what's going to be available for Rise of Iron, we will be streaming live, so don't forget to tune in for that. And don't forget, guys, for all things Destiny, head over to GamerFusion.com, where we empower your gaming.